So I wanted to do a black and white marble, and I wanted to see what black on a white looks like. And then I wanted to see what a white on a black looks like. And just to make things interesting, I added a heap of silver mica powder to see if I could also get a little bit of a shimmer.
Oh,
I know.
Wow. Let's have a look.
Hey folks, welcome to the channel.
Hello.
So the first thing I did was mix up a heap of AquaCast.
Good start.
I know. And then I took some Homeware Design black pigment.
Yep.
And I just added 6 dots. There was no rhyme or reason to the 6 dots. I just thought 6 seems like a good number.
It was an arbitrary number.
It was an arbitrary number.
Okay.
So I then gently swirled it. There was no mixing. There was just a swirl.
Okay.
And yes, that was my phone that just went off. Kirk has given me the dead eye and I'm like, move on. So once I've done that, once I've done the swirl, I then pour it into this tray. This, well, I don't know what this name of the tray is.
No.
It's like a triangle, but not a triangle. It's like a rounded triangle.
Okay. Now, you are using the wrong end of the doofer there.
No, I'm not.
What, the spouty thing's on the other side?
I know. Would you like me to explain why I'm using that end?
I would love you to explain
So
why.
if you use the pointy end of that particular pot, you get a small, narrow marble. If you use the fat end, or the wrong end, if you like, you get a much broader marble.
Okay.
Because the fluid can pour out at a wider angle.
Okay.
And I wanted a wide marble.
So you did that on purpose and
I
you
did.
weren't losing your marbles?
No, it was a deliberate pour like that.
Okay.
Yep. So there's 3 trays to this set. So I thought I'd just do all 3.
Okay.
As you do. And then I inevitably was going to end up with too much. So I got a pot out just in case. Now I do add quite a bit of the silver.
Yeah. There wasn't any measuring. That was just literally just open the lid and just tip it in.
Chucked it in until I thought that looks about enough.
No, it's disappeared there.
It has, but I don't want it to colour. I want it to give a shimmer. I'm not, well, you'll see. I'm not going to give spoilers at this point.
Okay.
So then I again add the 6 dots and do exactly the same sort of...
I think there were 7 dots there.
No, there were 6. There were 6.
Okay.
And I do exactly the same sort of swirly kind of action that I did before.
Yeah.
And then I once again, as Kirk says, take the wrong end. But it's not the wrong end. It's just the fatter end. That's all.
Okay.
And then I pour that into the mould. You see?
No, okay.
Go on. What's your next question? I sense there was a question there.
It wasn't really a question. It's just that you mixed the silver in there and the AquaCast just ate it up and it just disappeared.
It did, but let's see. Let's just see.
Okay.
Let's see, because Mica does actually come through AquaCast. So let's see.
Wow, this is exciting stuff.
I know. I know.
On the edge of my seat.
Are you really?
Yeah.
No. I can't believe you left that in. Really? That was me tapping.
That was you tapping.
Now, for the next part, I took the black AquaCast. So this is the AquaCast that is already pigmented with black, and it is very black.
It is.
And if ever you use this, you will know not to demould without your gloves on.
Yeah.
Because until it's sealed, it
literally stains everything.
Stains everything. So, yes, like
if I remember rightly, you had it all over your face as well.
I did, yeah.
You look like you've been down the mines.
You did say that to me, yeah. So I give it a really good mix, and then I add quite a bit of the white. And I wanted to see whether or not the black would just literally eat up all the white.
Or whether it would turn grey.
or whether it would just turn grey.
Yeah.
That was your prediction, was that it would just turn grey.
Yep.
And my prediction was, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have one. So I pour this out into the tray. And at this point, I was like, oh, that's quite nice. I quite like that.
It's looking very sparkly.
It's looking very silvery, I thought. So I was quite, yeah, let's see. I was quite intrigued.
Yeah. So while Nikki is tapping away at her mould, I'd just like to say a quick thank you to our Glitterati members for supporting us and allowing Nikki to do some little weird curiosities like this.
Indeed. So I literally repeated the process, mixed up some more, tried to add in as near as I could the same amounts.
Yeah.
And then just repeated it for all 3 trays. So, and then because I had some left over, I made up that little pot and, so we're at the demould point now. So these are the black trays.
Yeah.
So it this is the larger of the 3. So it pretty much ate up the white.
It did turn grey.
But the silver stayed.
It's got flecks of silver all over the place, yeah.
So it's got, it kept the silver, but lost the white. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. I quite liked it though. I thought it was an interesting finish.
Yeah.
Then this is the medium tray in the black AquaCast. You can see how much that silver it sort of
sunk. Did it sink or rise?
It rose, but it didn't sort of stick out as much, but it might be that I didn't put quite as much in. I tried to get it about the same, but yeah, I don't know.
The bottom looks very sparkly.
The bottom does, and then it depends on how you hold it in the light. You can see quite a lot of flecks in them. So I don't know. It made me think of like stars in the night sky.
Okay.
That's the sort of the feel I got from it. Starry night.
Starry night.
Starry night.
Wasn't that blue?
Shut up. For the purposes of this conversation, it was black.
Okay.
Now, this pot, however, I was chuffed to bits because
it does look quite cool.
This is what got me thinking Starry Night. I was well impressed. I was like, that is just beautiful. And I did a little pot as well because
you made so much.
Because I made so much and I was enjoying myself. I was having a proper AquaCast session. And I really like the pots. I like the pots more than I like the trays. But I do like the trays.
Is that because the pots had more depth for the silver and that to come out of?
I think so. But I just think they look really nice. I was quite chuffed with these. But then it was time to demould the white ones. And I was, I wonder what this is going to turn out like. Because there wasn't the black wasn't, the white isn't going to eat up that black.
No.
So but then it will turn it grey. But it didn't.
No, I like that.
It kept it black. And I really try hard to show you the shimmer because there is an actual shimmer on this from the silver.
From the silver in.
And I was like, wow, I'm so pleased with that.
I like those ones.
I really do like the white ones. I like the black ones, but the white ones I thought, wow, love them.
So that one's a little fainter.
That one's a little fainter. But it's the smaller of the 3 trays.
See, now when you say marble to me, that bottom one is what I would think of.
I know, but it was about getting the shimmer into the tray as well. And again, that's quite a soft... That is quite a soft marble, but it's got that shimmer. And I really wish I could pick it up on the camera, but you just get that sort of... It's not sparkle. It's not quite sparkle.
Yeah.
It's a shimmer. That's the only way I can describe it. I wish I had a thesaurus next to me, and then I'd come
What,
up with another
dinosaur?
word. No, you're just being silly now. But no, they were really good, and I was intrigued as to what the pots were going to come out like, because I thought the pots for the black came out the best, and then these, I thought the same. Now, it actually does come out a lot more once I seal them. It really enhances the shimmer.
Yeah, the colour comes out a bit more when you do the waxing.
Yeah, but no, they were a really nice little set. I liked them.
I do actually quite like those.
Yeah, they're lovely. I'm gonna have a go with some gold, and maybe even a bit of bronze.
A bit of bronze.
I think the bronze would be quite interesting.
What about copper?
Copper would also work. Basically, any of the metallics would work.
Saying, we've got quite a fair few metallics.
But what I think I might do next time is, rather than put it into the actual main mix, is I might have a tiny mix of the AquaCast, and make that a solid like mica mix, and then put that in as a marble.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No.
So I've got my main mix, yeah, and then I have I tip a little bit of the mix into a smaller pot, and then add the mica to that smaller pot, and make that really, really strong, and then pour that back into the main mix and swirl that.
Oh, okay.
Do you see what I mean now?
I see what you mean.
I might try that, because I think that would work really well, potentially. Because I know
would work
I've
better
seen
with the black, I think.
I know I've seen loads of people do this with Jesmonite. Now, one of the major differences between Jesmonite and AquaCast is a water-based eco resin.
Yeah.
Whereas Jesmonite, you use a separate polymer hardener.
Oh, okay.
Whereas the polymers are actually in with the powder and are activated by the water.
Yeah.
So I think I might try that next time. But I waited until they were dry, and then I waxed them. And I tell you, that was a waxing session and a half. That was.
I can imagine, yeah.
Oh, I thought my arms were going to fall off by the end of it.
Yeah.
Because I sat and did them all in one session.
Yeah.
Like a crazy person.
Well, yeah.
I know. But even you were like, do you want me to do some waxing? I was like, no, I'm okay. I was such a martyr, honestly.
Yeah, you were. There's
something quite satisfying about waxing your pieces, though, I find.
Indeed.
And on that note,
nothing better than waxing your pieces.
Let me know what you think of these makes in the comments. Have you tried to make a shimmery eco resin piece? And if you have, how did it go? Let me know. If you've enjoyed it, if you found this of value, please do feel free to hit that like button. And YouTube will come up very shortly with another video that you might find equally as
informative.
Mystifying, I was going to say, but informative will work too.
Mystifying.
Informative will work too. On that note, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye for now.